Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 52 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of FTB Skyblock Expert Mode, where I just realized I never hooked this guy back up to power after I moved out my power stuff. Guess I better... There you go, much better. Between episodes, just doing a little bit of dilly-dallying, stored up a bunch of extra mana here from my mana pool, letting that thing trickle all the time, which is good times. I might even make another tablet for that, just to make sure. I think I should do that now. I'll show you guys what I did. So all I need is a tablet pattern ready to go, and then I just get an ender pearl, drop it in there, because we have unlimited ender pearls, basically, thanks to Mob Farm, and then you're cool, right? Nice and full. And then we have extra mana for later when we need it. Great. My plan for today was to get my quantum assembler stuff all prepped. Remember last episode at the end, I was kind of like, hey, I'll make this thing and I'll get as much prepped off camera as I can, and then we'll come back and hopefully put it together. There's a lot. I think a significant portion of this chapter that we're currently in is going to be building this quantum assembler, right? So if we look at our quests, is there like a specific quest? So like the quantum assembler was the quest, right? But making Desh space plating, which requires a quantum assembler, is next. And that requires getting all of this stuff. So let's look at it and start cracking, right? Some of these are easy, some of them are not easy. So we're going to figure it out together. So, first off, we need an ME quantum ring, which requires getting a couple logic processors and probably even a little bit of some dense fluix cable going on. So we'll get that going. I'm going to put dense fluix cable on our to-do list because it's easy to find it that way, because that's what we want, is the not colorful one. We need an energy cell, which needs some fluix dust and some charged Certus, or just regular Certus, either one, which we can get in our crystallizer, which we did make a crystallizer, right? The diffraction. And crystallizer is over here because it needs water, right? Yes, that's right. Certus scores crystals. Yay! And then Certus itself, remind me, is it sand or dust that we sift this out of? Dust. It's only a 5% chance, though. So we're going to want to, like, see about this guy, maybe, right? That would be cool. I think once, to get this, don't we drop it in the world with a charged? Yeah, we make a charged Certus Quartz Crystal, and then we can get the kind that grows, right? So I think that's going to be our play there. We just have to figure out how charged Certus Quartz Crystals are made, and that is in an Energizer. So easy peasy there. Not a problem. So how about we start building up some more of this way, which shouldn't be a big deal, and then we can get our charged Certus, and then we can... zap up a little bit of that. So that's that guy. So we're going to have to get logic processors, which is pretty straightforward. We're going to need engineering processors, which is pretty straightforward. So we can get that knocked out together. Compact machine walls. Haven't made those before. But it looks like all we need to make this is a single steel casing. And then we drop an enriched redstone in there. So that seems cool. Steel casing. Bing, bang. What do you need more of? Glass? I don't have any more glass. I don't have any more glass. Okay. Today we learned. I ran out of glass and didn't notice. Not a big deal. And then that's easy, right? So compact, that's easy. Entangled blocks. We need 6 of these. That's a large number. That is not a small number. That is a large number. They're cool, but they're going to need Aphrodescence and Fluix Pearls and machine frames and quantum mechanisms and Lumium glass. We're going to make 1, and then I'll make the other 5 off camera. Deal? We're going to need space chambers, which look really quite easy. Space chambers we need 2 of, so I think I could knock those 2 out now. So how about we get... space chambers is going to need overcharged doohickeys. So electronic components, we need to get more of those. We're out of those? Are we really out of electronic components? I guess so. Alright, so quartz. Gold wire. And then it's redstone and this dude, right? Treated wood slabs. And that'll do. And you're online now, and that looks good. So you should be done with my glass. You shouldn't take too long to make my gold wire. And remember, we can automate this a little bit better soon, so that's going to be cool. And then you guys all go together to make a bunch of those, okay? Now that that's done, it should be relatively easy for us to do at least 2 of these things, right? So step 1, activate this guy. Step 2, let's get compact steel frame, place it in the world. And then what we're going to want is one of... Oh, we're out of those redstone-y dudes again. I think 16 should be enough to start with. That should be cool. We only need 1 for this. Hooray! So that knocks compact machines off the list, because we needed 14 of those, and we're going to get 27 from that craft. So that is complete. Compact machine frames. Cool. Space chambers also was relatively easy. We do need some overcharged iron sheets, so that's going to need some compressed iron. We need 2 of those. Actually, I think I need 4 of those. Excuse me. I lied. But this should be way faster now, because we upgraded this dude an episode or 2 ago. See? Done. And they need to be plated. Done. And then you times 1, 2. And then... eight of those guys to get my 2 space chambers. So those are done now. So not too bad, right? Not terrible. Now what we are going to have to make a lot of is going to be some fluix. Let's actually get vibrant quartz glass. I can get that knocked out like super quick, right? Do I even have any already? We do actually have 1, and that's all we need, so I'm going to call that good. We don't actually need any more vibrant quartz glass. So I'm going to take that off my to-do list as well. We need this dude, which is going to need a little bit of quartz glass. Do we have some? We have... Yeah, we have actually a lot. Okay, cool. And fluix pearls needs fluix. Okay, so fluix is going to be a big part of this. We have to, like, math out how much we need, but we need a lot. And that's kind of why I was leading into this, right? So, hey, quest completed. Hooray! Digital. Do the thing. Yay, extra stuff. So we are definitely going to want this on our to-do as well. Right? And this. Those 2 are going to be big for us. So you're cooking up more of that, which is good. We might want to upgrade these at some point so that they can transfer faster, but we'll get there. Now for fluix crystals, there's the easy way, which is the quantum assembler, right? 10 millibuckets of destabilized redstone, charged in nether quartz, and we're done. And we get 2 of them. That's the cool and fun way. But we need a quantum assembler to do that. And that's what we're trying to make. So we have to do it the painful way now. You know, I'm trying to avoid the painful way, but I'm pretty sure it's the only way. This is the painful way. So we get 4 of them per craft, so that's good at least. But we're going to need 2 of these. So let's get, like, if I got 32 of this stuff, or 16 sets of these, that would be 64 fluix crystals. I don't think that's enough, but we're going to see how it goes. So for that, we're going to need 32, 32, 32 refined obsidian dust. Oh my goodness, I didn't notice that until just now. So we're going to need 16 of each of these. Or no, we're going to need 32 of each of these, and then 16 mana-infused copper and signalum blend, right? So let's smoke up some more signalum blend. We're going to need some more electrum. So let's get some more gold and more silver. Gold and silver. And you, my friend, are going to be in charge of electrum. Do we have any extra? Meh. I could always just grab some more of this while I'm waiting, because I know we're going to need it. Cool. Okay, so he's chugging along on electrum blend, and that'll be that step. Now refined obsidian dust is just going to be obsidian dust with diamond. So that's actually not terrible. That's not bad. And how many did I say I needed that? 32. So obsidian dust. I'm going to leave that 24 in there for now, but I'm going to enriching chamber you. And then you're good. This is the guy that does diamondy stuff, right? Yep. So we're going to definitely want that. And I really should buckle down and automate sifting, shouldn't I? I should really, really, really consider that. Because, like, I keep running into a situation where it's like, there's certain things I have a lot of and certain things I very much do not have a lot of. Right? So I need to be better at having the right amount of stuff. So automating sifting should probably happen in the next episode or two. Do you guys agree? I think so. I think we're all in agreement that that's where we should be at, right? So you're going to start cooking up that stuff for me. You can keep making more of these. Getting some more automation would be key. And for that, I want to use laser IO where possible. And I think that should be doable. Okay, so you're getting more enriched diamonds for me, which is cool. So you're going to get all that. Over here, you should mostly be done with my Electrum blend. Thank you. And that means we can get lots of Signalum blend. Cool. Okay, so let's start prepping what this thing is going to do, the dissolution chamber, right? So to make our fluix crystals, we're going to need, I want 16 of these sitting here, right? And then I'm going to want 16 mana infused powder sitting here. And before this runs, I'm going to lock the recipe, so that'll be cool. Okay, and you go away for now because I don't need you no mores. Kinda should have cleaned up my inventory a little better before I did that, but yeah, it's all good. Okay, and then refined obsidian, then we're going to need nether quartz and charged Certus quartz. We're going to need a lot of them, right? So nether quartz we're probably going to want more of, and that's just sifting soul sand. Again, need to sift better. Need to do a better job with my sifting. So you. So I'm going to come back in a moment after I do some more off-camera sifting, and I'm ready to continue this build. Sound cool? So I'll be right back. All right, all my sifting is done, and I also made a bunch of laser IO stuff. So now we're going to want you guys here and here. Is that what I remember seeing the fluix to be, or was it the corners? It was the corners. That is for my obsidian dust, which we have 32 of now, so that's cool. And these guys are going to be top and bottom on this thing, right? Bing and bang. Sweet. And now we just need charged Certus aplenty. So for that, I'm going to start my first laser IO bit of automation. So how about chest and you, and then here will be a insert extract, and up here will be an insert extract. And if I'm being conservative with cards, I can make this guy a extract on white and a stock on white. And in order to do stocking, I think I can do this with Certus, charged Certus. And then you're just going to have to filter what's allowed to go in here, so you're just going to do that. Or no, I don't actually want to do that. I want to filter on the up what comes out here. Cool. Okay, so now here you should be stocking charged Certus. You should be allowed to do whatever, and then you should be, yeah, why are you not? Oh, probably, I know why. Cool, all right. So now if I put this in here, what should happen? Oh, nope, we're gonna want you to be a, that's right, I don't want you doing that. That's right, you're the nuisance guy, aren't you? Yeah, you are. No extracting just yet. So what we're going to want to do is... Yeah, I was trying to do this in like a super clever kind of way, but what I'm going to have to do is upgrade this guy into observer mode so that he can counting filter this, right? So you're only allowed to put in one of these at a time. Cool. Which means I won't be able to stocking mode this, which is a little bit annoying. But what I can do is save that filter for... So you're going to have to be insert on orange. And now you can be extract on white. Okay. And then you're going to need a extract on orange. Is that cool? Are you going to behave now? You're not going to pull him out till he's done, right? Pretty sure? Yes. Good. So we don't really need to worry about that. Perfect. Sweet. That works for me. Okay. So now that's properly automated. I was trying to get 3 cards instead of 4, but eh. So let me wait for that to cook up. And we can use that. Yeah, I know. FTB likes to troll, folks. Don't forget. So now we're pretty ready. The only other thing we're going to need for this fluix guy is destabilized redstone, which is what we have over here. Liquid destabilized redstone. I'm going to make more. And as a reminder, the recipe for this is we get that volatile redstone stuff and centrifuge it, right? So I'll be back in a minute with a little bit more. All right, look at that. 32. Done and done. How cool is that? So now we're going to do this, and we're going to lock it, right? And then you guys are going to sit here, 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 and here, and here, and then I'll be able to click and drag across and make a bunch of this, right? So my plan is as follows. I'm going to scoop out a bucket. I'm going to throw it in the dissolution chamber. And then, is that cool? Is that working? It's slow, though. Oh, my goodness, it takes a long time. Holy cow. Are you serious right now? All right. Hopper, please. And luckily, there's only 5 sets of resources, right? So that means I can put that in there. And now the hopper should be cool, right? It'll drop it in. So when you're done... Another one will drop in. See? The whole set refilling itself? And now it's going again. Cool. Back in a sec. All right. So, hey, guess who's done with all his fluix crystals? Nice. So for that, I got a quest reward in digital for making fluix crystals. So that's cool. And I'm very excited that I can now, do more of this automation bit. Do we have any more Certus? We have dust. But did you finish? You're still working on it. Boy, you're slow. Boy, you're slow. That's okay. Could I maybe do this bit with the whole, hey, let's turn you into fancy stuff? I might want a smaller body of water, because all I do is this and this, right? And then you zap together? Yeah, all right, cool. Now here's my question, and this may be a silly question. It may be a silly question, but it's a question nonetheless. Do you think this buddy over here could do his thing with this stuff, right? Because we've got a lot of amethyst shards right now. So if I were to replace this budding amethyst, which stayed budding amethyst, so that's cool. If I were to replace you with you, what would you do about that? Would you be all hey, make that grow faster and harvest it for me? I have no idea. It really depends how he functions and how these blocks are coded. Because these blocks, I'm almost certain, would be kind of copies of these blocks in the code behind the scenes, right? And if that's the case, he's either set to only work on budding amethyst or work on all blocks like budding amethyst. And if he's set to work on all blocks like budding amethyst, and this thing is like budding amethyst, he might harvest for me. He might even, if we're super special lucky. I don't know I can't imagine that he would be smart enough to be able to convert the non-budding version into the budding version, but yeah. Now, can I get the flawless one? Oh, thanks, Chief. Enrichment chamber. Flawed can be enriched into flawless. Oh. Well, say no more. Say no more. Normally you can't do that, but then it occurred to me in this pack they might have made it so you can. So Certus quartz block, let's zappy zap you up, right? Stop doing that. Okay. So you can be in-world transformed. And you can be in-world transformed a third time. Right? And now you're flawed. And that can either grow stuff or he can be made flawless with an enrichment chamber, which we already have one of. So that is super cool. Right? And then the real big question would be, what's up, Budding Amethyst? What you got for me? Can you harvest? That's a big question. I might even whack this one, because I don't see us needing it anymore. Yeah, I agree. And doing this again, right? So let's toss one more charge Certus in there. I like this. Because this means we don't have to do the whole, like, recharging it thing, right? That I've done in previous series and packs. So then you guys can do this. And then if I just drop all three in there, he should go bing, bang, boom. I think. Yes. There we go. And enrichment chamber and flawed becomes flawless. And that's super cool. Now, I don't know if you guys are tile entities or not, so I don't know if my Sands of Time will work on you, but I'm curious. Ooh. Maybe. There's something happening. I can't tick accelerate that little bud. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see if, you know, we get stuff. And then I'll probably turn this into a drawer at some point. Right? I think that would be cool. Yeah, I can't tell if that's helping or not. It doesn't super duper seem to be helping. No idea. So anyway, that's cool. So you guys are all done for now. I'm gonna leave this. Well, yeah, let's get into this, right? So we're gonna need some more of you. Definitely like a bit more of you. So let's get like a bunch of this, because I feel like we're gonna need a bunch, right? So 1 copper, 6 tin, and 2 redstone. So if I wanted to do this, if I did that, that would be 66 tin, right? So then 11 copper and 22 redstone. Deal? And that should be like mathed. Yay, math. Yay, math. And then printed silicon. So we're going to want diamond and gold. Cool. Can we easily get acceleration cards, by the way? Probably not. Maybe. Mostly just because this is like manual crafting right now, and that's just the worst. When it's slow. Okay, and then these guys, at least we 4x these, so that's kind of neat. Like that's different than normal. Yes. Oh, I need 4 of them. We don't 4x them. We need 4, and then we get 4. Killing me, Smalls. Ah. And then trash Mr. Stick. Cool. Yeah, the shift, click, and drag thing doesn't always behave itself perfectly. I feel like you have to be last, soldering ally. There we go. And now you guys should come to life and start working. Running. Beautiful. And we're cooking. So that's going to be you. And then the next piece we want is quantum rings. Now, we're going to need a lot of these, so I'm going to craft more of this off camera. Because we need in total, from my screenshot here... Oh, I got rid of my screenshot. I have to do a new one. You in a quantum assembler tells me the resources I need, and that is 8 quantum rings. 8 quantum rings. So we're going to need a lot of these. Alright, so I'm going to make those off camera. Fluix stairs. I need in total 10, which is awesome because you get 4 at a time. So I need 3 sets of this, right? So is it 6? That gets me 4? Yes. So I'm going to need 12 more of these. See what I mean? Now, can I, like, do some... Can I, like... I could do it that way. If I do that, it saves some. I need 10 fluix stairs, so yeah. Let's do it stone cutting. So if I do that... That's a more efficient approach, right? Do I have a stone cutter? No, I don't. I just need a flint saw. That's cheaper. Do it that way. Don't do it the dire dumb way where it's 6 to 4. Do it the smart way where it's 1 to 1. Slightly more efficient, right? Technically wasted like 2 blocks of fluix. Not the end of the world. All right, fluix stairs we're going to call done, right? That's complete. Vibrant quartz glass was done. We're probably going to need more fluix crystal. That's okay. We're going to want 1 quantum link chamber, which means you guys. Which means we definitely need more fluix crystal. Like, we officially, as of this moment, need more fluix crystal. So let me get that off camera, and we'll be right back. I'm going to take... I made a phytogenic insulator between episodes, which was cool to do. So I'm gonna take that, and I used it to make like a bajillion force wood. It was actually really fast. You get like 40 for force wood per. It's like a lot. It's like a real lot. So that's cool. I'm gonna borrow you guys for a sec to help speed this thing up. Are we having power problems or something? Nope. Should be fine. We're getting there. He's just a little power hungry. Okay. So I will come back in a moment. Let's actually just, before I come back, check in on this stuff. Nothing's fully grown yet. So we're just going to have to wait and see if that actually does something. But meanwhile, you know, we'll have this helping me carry over. Cool. So I'll come back. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do 16 of these, and we'll see how that goes, right? So half as many as before. So back in a sec once I craft it all up and all the things. So now here's my question. Will this guy dupe the dusts or not? Thinking not. Feeling like a not. Feeling like a not, which is a bummer. Ah, it's a shame. I was really hoping for some dust duping. Because we need 16 of these for the pearls that we need for stuff. So I threw 16 in there to make, right? Because we need 4 pearls. So we need 16 dust and we need 16 fluix crystal. And our fluix crystal should be well on its way. Not that on its way, but we're getting there. Okay, so then you're going to make this with you. That's 2, right? And then just a little bit more. And that'll be our quantum link chamber. Talk to me about this stuff. This should be doable with you. You're going to need some of those guys? Okay. And then you're going to need what? This and this? Oh, look at you. Quartz dust in that thing. Okay, that's not terrible. That's definitely cool. I'm on board with that. Quartz dust in that thing, huh? So, quartz dust. And I'm just going to grab it all. That should be a stack of these dudes now. I think so. And then... That's right, we don't have any more left. We're working on it. We're getting there. And we have to use fluix crystal for this? Yeah, basically. Nice. Okay, so you are going to make my remaining 2 of those so that we can turn you into this. So we have our quantum link chamber. We need 1 of those. That's done. We can take that off the to-do list now. And then if I do that, and this, that should be cool. And I believe that's a quest complete, which gets me these 2 guys as a reward. Nice. Skystone as a reward. I can have all of that I want, right? Like, that's not exciting? Maybe? I don't know. But extra cables don't go awry with me. All right, cool. So that means that I can now make my dense cable, which is just a matter of wool, right, of any color. It's been a long time since I've manually crafted dense cable. How many dense cables do I need? Actually, I forget what I need dense cable for. It's for making something, I thought. It might be for the quantum ring? Yeah, quantum ring. So I'm going to need 8 dense cable because I need 8 quantum rings. Okay. So that's going to be you. Just give me it all. Give me all of it because we're going to need more than I've got. And then you are really slow, by the way. I can't wait. I can't wait to have more of the just better all around this. Okay, so 8 more of these. And that should be cool. And then you can be upgraded to the smarty kind. Perfect. So there's your 8 dense cable that we need. Cool. All right. So entangled block and quantum rings are what's next. I'm going to do a lot of this off camera because it's just going to be a repeat of all the logic processor stuff you saw. So between episodes, I'll get the rest of those crafted. And then when we come back next episode, I think the only thing left to do will be the entangled blocks. That's going to be, the big one. So that's not terrible to make. We just need to make some lumium glass. And this might be our first time making lumium. So we'll see about that. I'll try and get as much prepped off camera between episodes as possible. Have I done lumium yet? I don't think so. But it looks very easy to do, right? So we should be fine. And then when we come back next episode, we'll do some entangled blocks. I'm probably not... What's this stuff called again? Afrit essence. We have enough, because we only need 6 of these entangled blocks. So we can make this without doing the Afrit farm thing. But at some point, I'm probably going to want to have to do that. So for now, that's when I sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Lots of good progress today on that thing. Now, have you made any... Oh, he made Certus Quartz crystals. Yay! He's harvesting them. He's making Certus Quartz crystals. That is cool. Can we talk about how cool that is? How cool is that? And if I wanted to, I could probably throw a crystal here, because that wouldn't be a problem. And yeah, that could be super fun. Z's, right? Yeah, I think so. And another one there would be a good place for it. Like, these might be, like, technically it would overlap on top of the chest, but, like, that's okay. You don't have to be super perfect about it. So I could throw a couple more flawless dudes here. And then that'll just get me more crystals. That sound like a plan? Okay. For now, though, to my sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.